What's the difference between high key and low key? That's a good one.
Oh.
Whoa! Hey, how do you do, fellow kids? It's me, Ben Pace, here at LA Comic-Con. Just kicking it with my Riz, no cap, fax, no printer. Let's talk to some cosplayers. I like it this way. You really need it backward?
You're so much cooler now. Oh my gosh, you're 10 years younger. How did this happen?
No cap.
Oh, what's your character? God,
My character was no cap. Yeah, who am I today?
No, some punk ass kid.
What?
I don't know.
Whoa.
Am I supposed to know this?
Look who I found. It's me, Ben Pace, standing next to a stranger.
I am.
You're
Hi,
wearing
chick.
a disguise every time I see you.
Who am I? I don't
Who am
know.
I? Who are you dressed as today? I am dressed as...
No, are you like that kid?
I'm like...
Coco.
I'm Coco. Yeah, Coco Melon.
Coco.
He's
baby.
adorable. What does he do? He can't even read.
Oh, I just see it on pop up on Netflix. I'm like, get out of here. I'm busy.
So you're dressed as Rogue.
Rogue, yes, shit.
Should I introduce you? It's our old friend Joanie Brosas.
It's me. Remember when I was naked that one time?
What?
That was so long ago. I was a lot younger.
I don't think I was there. Are you asking me if I
My
remember?
ass was out and everything.
I don't know. I probably would remember that.
Ooh,
So you mentioned your hair is really voluminous. How's that feel to just whip it around?
Secrets. The bigger
What's
the
that?
hair, the closer to God is what I hear.
Is that a thing?
Just kidding.
You are from Utah. Is that a big thing? Spoiler alert. Skip ahead if you're sensitive. Trigger warning. We're talking about religion. What's it? The Scientologists up there? Who is that?
Mormons.
No, that's here.
The Mormons.
That's right here.
No,
The Mormons.
Oh yeah.
The Mormons.
The Mormons, Scientologists are here.
Are they
This is where
marmots?
You are.
Are they half
Marmots.
Irish?
Yeah, isn't Marmot like a skiing company? What are you dressed as?
I am dressed as, how do you do, fellow kids, that popular Steve Buscemi,
Oh my gosh, hi fellow.
How do you do? And I
Young
had that.
folk or
I had to hawk my skateboard because got to pay the bills. Papa's got to pay the bills. What's your guilty pleasure?
I almost said just the worst thing.
My guilty pleasure is pleasure.
That's what I was gonna say, but in a lot worse words.
But what do you do late at night? You got a hankering. You got a sweet tooth or a salty
I keep
tooth.
thinking of masturbation, and I didn't want to say that, but
You do that. You keep that in your fridge or in the cupboard. Is your body painted? There's no cloth
Yes.
here. I
Barely.
saw that once
Look at that.
on
Can't even.
HBO in the 90s.
I was on TV once getting body painted.
Really?
It was fun, yeah.
Huh.
No, it wasn't fun. I'm lying. It was 16 hours cold.
So they use like a body to paint you?
No, I was the body to be painted. What?
If I were going to take you on a fabulous trip, no cap, no chaser,
Disney
Disney?
Land.
Oh, not
Disneyland.
Disney Space. Disney Sea.
Disney.
Disney.
Disney Sea is
Ocean.
Tokyo, though.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That's Disney Sea? What's the C stand for?
I have no idea. I don't
Stands
think
for
it's a C. It's a letter.
Upper
It's like the, under the sea
Oh,
cups.
I'm more of like a, my moobs and pertubes have gone from a C to a C+.
What's a pertube?
Oh, you can tell in the right environment when it's cold enough.
Like a fembot.
Yeah, exactly. I've been described
I
as
miss
worse.
those?
If we could go back in time to the beginning of this interview, what question would you want me to ask you?
Are you wearing any underwear underneath that? Because that seems to be
Yes.
the most popular weird
I
question
am.
I get asked.
You do? Oh, really?
That was the weirdest question I've
I'm
ever been
sorry
asked.
for all of us gents.
How'd you know it was the man?
I don't know.
Of course
Is it
you
the
knew it was-
ladies?
No, it
Like,
was a Jew.
hey, girl. Wait, so how do they say it?
Hey,
Let me
girl.
hear the impression of the person asking you about your undergarments. Because I get asked this a lot.
Hey, you toots. You wearing any underwear underneath that?
Really?
Lady.
He comes up
Are
with
you
a
wearing any
cane.
underwear underneath that?
Excuse me.
Do you, of course, they have to stare here.
Oh.
Here, just in case there are any underwear, just in case. Just have to-
Because I
yeah.
don't stare there.
Yeah.
Can't stare there.
So respectable.
It's actually an injury. I wore too many of those dog cones, and now I can't look down. Do you have any idea how many times you've been on this show? I think you got to be one of the top guests.
69. I want to guess.
I want you to guess. That was the task. Excuse me. Like, pick a number between, like...
5. More?
Higher.
7?
Keep it going. This is number 11.
Really?
It rhymes with 7.
You're lying.
Let's gonna get double. 1, 2, 3,
How many-
4,
What's
5,
in
6, 7,
God,
8,
what?
9. One more. 10, 11.
11. Oh, it's
11. Oh,
What
sorry.
is in there, though?
You think you're bruised? This is full purple.
What's in your fanny?
It's like everything that should be in my pockets.
I have a fanny pack too. Have you seen the fanny pack dance? You put
This
it in
is-
your front.
Pretty sure I invented
You gotta
this.
put it in your front, right?
Okay.
It's just there
Yeah,
you
get
go.
in the
And you do
front.
this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, pretty sure I
there.
invented that. I like to go in a circle, and then I spell the alphabet.
A, B.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyways, there's your dance.
Thank
lesson.
you. That was amazing. Clap it up at home. Clap it up.
That's how you get girls.
We're gonna
my
pound
God.
it. We're gonna bow it.
Bow
There it
it.
is. Butt bump
Bump
it.
it.
We're gonna shimmy jump
Shimmy
it.
jump it.
And we say Rogue Nation, y'all.
Hey, chick. Oh, I didn't say what you said.
You don't have to.
God.
It's like the basic babies can do that. That's like a
Yeah,
toddler
it's
thing. Like
boring.
speak and repeat.
You better not say anything about the high ground, or I'm
Oh,
walking out of this
Are you
thing.
serious? Come on, that's all I got. Look who I found, the only cosplayer shorter than me. What's your name, my man?
My name is Sean.
Who are you dressed as today?
I'm a crispy Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, crispy? Well, I would get a side of apple slices with you. Hey, I gotta hand it to you. You got a leg up on the competition. How long did it take you to put this together?
So this was maybe about a month or so.
Yeah.
I was rushing to get it done in time for Anime Milwaukee earlier this year.
Okay.
And from the moment I first hit the con floor, it just like sort of blew up in like my
love
my
it.
local con scene. So it's been a sort of a staple now.
Well, I'm glad that you're not afraid to bend the knee. Thank you very much. What's it feel like from that angle? You're looking up at everybody. Everyone's got a double chin. How's my nose hair? What's the angle like?
I've got a new perspective on life.
Had you not had the low ground, could you have won?
I think I could have. He
Well-
underestimated my power.
Well, I find your honesty very disarming. Okay, we're gonna do our secret handshake. We pound it, we bow it, we butt bump it, boop, we shimmy jump it, and we say charbroiled.
Charbroiled.
Dude, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Amazing. Look who I found. What's your name?
Ashlynne Dae.
Yeah. What are you dressed as?
I'm Vampirella today.
Oh my goodness, today?
Today.
What about yesterday? Who
Yesterday
were
I was no one because I was at home.
you? But you were still someone.
I was myself.
That's someone, I think. Talk to me about your costume. I can't really see most of it. You put it all together. What's going on down there?
It's a slingshot bikini basically.
Whoops. Are you David and I'm Goliath? Because dang, girl.
You got
you
hit
just
by
rocked
rock
me.
rocks.
I got rocked. You want to show off your costume for us?
Yeah.
What sections do you have? You have a cape in the
It's
back?
there's a cape for
Whoa.
modesty's sake.
That's why I wear a head-to-toe clothing is what I do for
Yeah.
modesty's sake.
Yeah.
Speaking of jokes, my producers keep saying, Ben, you're doing great, but next time try a joke. So do you have one? Maybe we could workshop it.
Oh gosh.
A dad joke, some medium quality joke.
I don't
Okay.
have any.
Let's see if I have one. What do you call a cow with a twitch?
What?
Beef jerky.
Uh,
Wait, what about the slang? Am I dripping in Riz?
you got the drip. You got the Riz.
Do I drip in Riz? Because
I don't know if you drip in.
is it
Riz.
like candle making?
You got the drip, and you have the Riz.
Am I Gucci sliding into your DMs?
Yeah.
What do people do in those DMs once they've slipped in there?
Well, it really depends, honestly.
Okay. Give me a best case scenario.
Best case scenario, they shower you with compliments.
All right. What's the best non-creepy compliment you've gotten in your DMs?
I love your work. You're so talented.
God, that hit me right here
Yeah.
in my other
Your
heart.
heart parts.
My heart parts. I've had so much fun. Do you remember the secret handshake?
I kind of remember it.
Okay, we're gonna pound it.
Okay, boom.
We bow it.
Boom.
We butt bump it.
Boink.
We shimmy jump it.
Shimmy jump.
And we say,
Kapow.
"Pow!" I mean, look, nailed it. Simple, simple, elegant. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Look who I found. What's your name?
I'm Clarus Polaris.
What'd you say? Amelia Bedelia?
Yeah, that one.
Polaris.
Clarus Polaris.
Clarus Polaris.
Yes, they're
It's
used-
my favorite star.
Yes, thank you.
It leads me to the north.
Exactly.
You're my true north.
And I'm up in Canada, so
What?
it's pretty cold.
How's it up
north.
there?
It's cold.
How hard was
Yeah.
it for you to fight your accent right now? What's that
No,
about?
this is.
Are you sorry?
I promise this is my natural accent. We don't always say sorry all
Well,
the time.
neither do we. Never apologize. Love is about never having to say you're sorry, except twice a day.
Exactly.
That's the secret to a good
you
relationship.
You stock them up as you
Be
go.
like, sorry, babe. Like,
got
why?
one.
Be like, you'll find out.
Got one in the bank for later, just in case I mess up,
The apology bank.
Exactly.
Right? That's what kind of interest you get on that. So you're dressed as Ahsoka Tano Powerpuff Pink Edition.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Fun story behind that.
Tell me. Wait, a fun story. Finally, we've been waiting like 11 years.
So last year I dressed up as Pink Mandalorian.
Okay.
And people got very upset about it.
Uh-huh.
So I said, what other Star Wars characters can I make pink? And I went with Ahsoka, and that's the fun story.
Is that like the pink tax that I always hear about?
Oh my god! Yeah, this was 5% more expensive.
It probably
actually.
was, right? I've heard that if you dress up as a pillow, then you're always in bed. You can
Is
just
that-
put your head anywhere.
See that's.
Everybody
no.
needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody
I-
needs a bosom.
I would love one actually
Do
right
you?
now. Yeah.
I'd take 2 or 3.
I would absolutely.
What's your guilty pleasure? Are you a salty tooth, a sweet tooth?
Something like a salted caramel,
Ooh.
like salty sweet. Oh my god!
I
Yes.
mean, I hope the caramel's in therapy after it was assaulted, because that's some serious stuff. And it's weird you brought that up, but
You know what? You would think I wouldn't want that on camera, but here we are.
I don't want any of this on camera. Ready? We're gonna do our secret handshake. We
Secret
pound
handshake,
it.
Pound it.
We bow it.
Elbow it.
We butt bump it.
Butt bump it.
Woo! We shimmy jump it,
Hell
and we
yeah.
say number 1 in the pink.
Number 1 in the pink.
I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. The comments will tell you. They'll let you know.
It's nice to meet another guy that's the same body type. Is it more like lean mass or brown adipose tissue? Would you call yourself a furry? Be honest. Well, you're definitely huggable. Come on. This is how Keanu Reeves hugs. All right, look who I found. Dare Taylor. Did I pronounce it right?
Close, you're
All right.
close.
I keep
It's
getting it wrong on
Taylor. It's
purpose.
okay.
Tell me about your fabulous outfit.
Yes, today I'm dressed as Draculina,
Oh.
which is Vampirella's, one of her friends in the comic book series.
Nice.
And this outfit's actually designed by my good friend Ashlynne Dae.
Amazing. Do you mind showing off the costume for us? What do you have there?
You don't have to beg me.
Oh, okay. You got the hair. There's probably something in the back there.
It's all my dental floss.
We got, I always forget to floss, but I feel like somehow tonight I'm going to remember
You're gonna remember after
to floss.
today.
I know you're doing a lot of acting now. How's that going?
I am, yes. It's been going really great. I moved to LA to pursue acting. And
Me too.
Yeah,
Just
how's it
like
going for
2 or
you?
3 years ago.
This is like a high-paid gig, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, totally. Because it's paid more than 0. So if you amortize
Exactly.
that across a career of unpaid gigs, then it's like literally
You're
relatively.
killing it. You're like in the crypto millionaires then, right? Because
Did you
it's
get a
like-
Ben coin yet? Are you invested in Ben coin?
You have a Ben coin.
Well, let me see if I just have one lying around here.
Did
if I just
know that this was a bit?
Was
like,
this
am
a-
I psychic?
What? Have you had one of these yet? What do you think that's worth?
I would say, it's heavy.
Yeah, I
but
know.
what does that equate
It's heavy
to?
emotionally. It's kind of like holding an Oscar. You're like, it's more than I
Did
expected.
you say it's heavy emotionally?
Yeah. You seem too light and bubbly. Do you get emotional?
Me? Always. Whoa, magic trick.
Amazing. So you want to cash that in?
I think I already did cash it.
What's on the other
It's
side?
been cashed.
It's totally
It
cash.
says Ben, and it's got this really awesome headshot of you. And it says, book me for your commercial.
Do you have any like hidden talents that we should know about?
I can talk like a chipmunk.
Well, let's hear it.
I would say it's kind of more like Arden from Arden and the Chipmunks. I actually ran an acting competition because I was able to do this.
That's really good.
I'm the favorite at the bars, by
That's
the way.
amazing.
I will do that for free shots.
Who am I dressed as today, Dare? Do you know
Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
which? Basically. I always
Killed
like
it.
Theodore because he and I have the same body type. We're gumdrops.
Aw, little chubby gumdrops. I love it.
What?
Chubby's good.
Okay.
Everybody loves a little chub.
I love a little chub. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. I really appreciate
We're gonna
it.
pound it. We bow it. We butt bump
butt bump
it.
it.
We shimmy jump it, and we say truth or dare.
Subscribe.
Speaking of in fashion, look who I found. It's Joanie Goehner,
Hello.
part of the Stuttgart Goehners. So wait a minute. You said that people always ask you about me. What do they say?
Oh my God, they will message me and they'll be like, oh, when's Ben Pace gonna go to like up to the Northern California conventions
Right.
or whatever?
What
or
do you
they'll
tell
ask, I tell them I gotta fit you in my bag, and you don't fit in the bag.
No.
You're too big for the bag.
We let the cat out of the bag. We're like work wives. We're like husbands.
We're work.
We're work
spouses.
waifus.
We're work spouses.
We're work spouses.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea what year you were first interviewed by me on the show?
I want to say either 2013 or 2014.
Correct, 2014. Ding, ding, ding. And how many appearances, this interview included, for the lawyers, how many appearances have you made, do you think? Take a wild guess.
I'm gonna guess over a dozen.
You're right. It's like a baker's dozen 22 times. What?
22
imagine it?
times.
This is what we're doing with our lives.
It's just like we waste our lives
I
on
know.
interviews. It's great. It's the best. I love it.
And have we gained or learned anything?
I have learned so much about you that I don't know if I really want to know those things.
What would you like to forget?
That
That was like that mid-years, those mid-years.
Those mid-years in your fascinating Iron Man.
I've been described as
costume.
mid. Is that a compliment?
You know what? For you, yes, it is such a compliment.
What does that
yes.
mean?
Do you want to get back to mid?
I want to figure out where I am.
You want to find out your life story?
Yeah,
being
where am
mid?
I on the scale?
I don't know. I guess for me, you'll always be my 10. You will
That's
always
good.
be my number 1.
That's good. Wait,
my
number one
number
or
1
10?
out of 10.
It's like a pretty good rating online, I think.
You got on. You're on the board.
I'm on the board. What's your costume? You're Zelda again?
I am Zelda. This is the
Red
Legend
Wedding.
of Zelda.
Red Wedding. So I'm sorry. You're Zelda.
I'm Zelda from Legend of Zelda. It's a little bit more of a. It's not exact. It's pretty close, but yeah.
It looks great. What are you a little afraid something's malfunctioning down there? I noticed your arms are
My arms are
holding
up here,
things
yes.
together. My eyes are up here.
You're being so good. You're ultra hover hand mode right now.
I'm pretty good.
You
What
are
does
great.
that mean? Hover hand.
You're just like, I'm very careful. I will not go below the neck line. I will.
I
keep
never do.
Yes.
They call me, just right above the necklace. They call
right
me
above
that.
the necklace.
That's a weird name. What's like your guilty pleasure? I like anything gummy. I'm a gummy, salty gummy,
okay. All right. Like
sour gummies.
Like deer.
Yeah, you know my guilty pleasure? Deer.
Deer.
Oh dear.
Oh
Jackie.
dear. Oh no.
No, what's like your, guilty pleasure? People want to know. I'm gonna guess like Triscuits with Cheese Whiz.
Ice cream.
Okay.
Ice cream. Ice cream forever.
You do.
Oh no, ice cream.
I've heard you scream.
You heard me scream for ice cream. Milkshakes too.
What flavor?
You're not gonna like me.
Is it pineapple and ham?
No, I wish that would actually be a flavor.
I
That'd be
would
an
do it.
interesting flavor.
Hawaiian ice cream?
No. Vanilla bean.
Hey, bum 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 bum. Keeping it spicy.
Mostly, because I can add anything to it and I'd still love it.
Do you add some
know?
Jimmies?
Yeah, what?
Some Bennies?
Some
Jimmies?
bennies? I'll add you to
Some
my
uppers,
ice
some
cream.
downers?
Oh yeah, I'll add you to my ice
Some
cream.
reds,
of
some
course.
blues?
Yes, I said yes. I will add it all, whatever you want.
I
to my
will
ice cream.
be that. I'll be your hard shell. We're gonna do our secret handshake. We're gonna pound it, we bow it, we butt bump it, we shimmy jump it, and we say Red Wedding.
Red Wedding with this guy. Oh my God! I just proposed to you.
Look who I found, our old, new, good, best friend of the show, Rachie. Did I pronounce it right?
Terrible.
Is it more like the hand energy healing or more like the mushroom?
It's more like Rachel, but like cuter. So Rachie.
What? Mind blown.
All these years.
You
all
almost
these
just blew
years.
my cap off. I almost just went no cap.
I was trying to blow your mind. So
You did.
you know what? No cap.
Whoa, I'm losing my character.
Here we go.
You've got so much good energy today.
Aw.
We're gonna have to cut that way down. You gotta come down to my level.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I gotta come up to your level.
I mean, I got some extra boots.
Do you?
I
How
can
many
loan
inches are we
you.
dealing with?
6 to 7.
I can't ask a woman a question that has a number as an answer, I've been told.
Oh yeah.
But thank you for answering honestly.
Hey man.
You didn't even do the thing where you give it an extra 30% just for the heck of it.
Give an extra 30%.
You look amazing. We're both wearing red. Who are you
Thank
dressed
you.
as?
Everyone's favorite little vampire, Vampirella.
Oh yeah. You want to show off your costume for us?
Sure. This
All
is
right.
from Black Sheep Latex. Spaces by Rachie. Always goes to Black Sheep
Got the hat.
Latex.
I've got this part.
Custom fitted. Doo, doo, doo.
Yeah, mine's custom fitted too. Mine is Old Navy, not New Navy, because I'm vintage. Have you bit your tongue yet today?
I have not bit my tongue.
Have you bit
Not
my
yet.
tongue yet today?
I mean, would you like me to?
Jury's still out. Can I have a minute to think about it?
You may, yeah.
Can I keep the ring while I'm thinking about it?
No.
We're gonna pound it.
Yeah.
We're gonna bow it.
Yeah.
We're gonna butt bump it. We're gonna shimmy jump it, and we say, "Don't forget to floss."
Don't forget to floss.
Oh my goodness! So you were saying it's been a few years. Do you remember what year it was when we first met?
You know, it's been so long. It's one of my favorite interviews.
Oh, yeah?
It makes me laugh and I cry so much.
Really?
And it's on my website. I post it and
That's
I leave
nice.
it there.
What was it that made you cry? What was the part there?
Just because I was very shy
Oh.
at the time and I didn't know how to express myself.
You're
and so I
welcome.
did cosplay. But you interviewed me and brought out a lot of funny things and really interesting conversations. And I just saw myself in a different light. So that was awesome. That inspired me.
Here.
Yes,
That's
thank
adorable.
you. You inspire people to get out of their shell.
You think?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting Twitter pated.
Oh,
That's
Twitter.
too sweet. You know what? Unfortunately, none of that's funny, so we can't use any of it. We should introduce
Yes.
yourself.
Ah,
Look
yes.
who I found. It's my old friend, Amber
Yes.
Arden, getting amberer
Yes.
because you're aging beautifully.
Oh, thank you.
Like with a little dinosaur mosquito in
Yes.
you. So talk us through your costume. You're
Yes.
doing classic, what's it called? Boba Fett. Snow
Yes.
White Boba Fett.
Yes, Snow White, Snow Fett.
I got there. And this is Baby Yoda.
Yes,
He's
Grogu.
got a little chef hat.
Yes.
That's so
And it's
cute.
dopey. And a lot of my friends, they do variations of their Grogu
Yeah.
to match their Princess Mandalorian or their Disney Mandalorian. So,
Nice.
and they all get together and chill out. It's so fun.
Do you love that show? What's like your
Oh.
binge pleasure these days?
Well, I love Disney Plus. I'm on there all the time.
Just on this, me too. I'm just on the menu,
Yes.
up and down on the menu.
Oh, heck yeah,
left,
the
right, left, right.
classics,
You
I'm
never
on
get there.
there.
You never get there.
I
Then
know.
you're like leaving soon. You're like, I should watch some of these. You're
Yes.
like, I've already seen that. And
Yes.
you're like, I'm asleep. Anyway, do you remember our secret handshake? I wrote it down for you.
I do. I do.
You want to lead it and say the kind of pithy word
Oh
at the
gosh. I
Uh-huh.
think well, I know it. There's a bump it,
end? Okay.
There's
So
a
we
yes
start
or-
by
oh, yeah.
pound it,
pound. Oh yes, pound
then we
it, bow,
bow it. Thank you.
bump it,
Butt
and
bump it.
shimmy jump it.
Shimmy jump it, and we say,
Bed pace is cool.
Ben Pace is cool. You know, it rolls right off the tongue.
Yes, it does. It
Ben
does.
Pace rolls right off the tongue. Whoa! We did it! Oh my gosh! Is that the best con ever? You decide. So, studies have been done that if I actually ask you to like and subscribe, you'll do it more. So, prove me right, people. Boop, 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 boop. Thanks for watching. I would like and subscribe for you. Maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Oh yeah.
Don't get that close! I have not signed a waiver! We're gonna pound it.
Pound it.
We're gonna bow
Bow
it.
it.
Wait, I messed it up. What can we do better in the future? Can we do better?
Do you want me to do better? I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't heard any complaints from you, so.
Have you seen the show? This is gonna be fun. Did you overhear that last one? It's gonna be just like that,
overheard a little
but
bit.
better.
But better.
I don't know if it gets. It's not gonna. It's gonna be similar,
It'll be the same.
side by side.
Exactly the same. If you don't ask me exactly the same questions,
You're
I'll
gonna be
be
pissed.
insulted.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do them exactly the same. Who am I dressed as today? Do you know? I'm a dead meme. Dead meme. Some pronounce it Mimi. Mimi. Well, we just talked for 10 minutes. Can we use any of that?
how does it look?
How's it look? How's my frame rate? Still 1-to-1? Is that one gonna make the edit, or should I do another one?